Hey guys, this is Oscar here, and welcome to the Portal 2 Let's Play. Let's start a new game on Chapter 1. Let's jump right in here. Sorry if it takes a long time to load. Having fracks open really strains my computer, it's not the best. But we'll see what we can do. Although tomorrow I am getting some more memory for my computer, so hopefully it might run better then. Oh, come on, load. And here we go. I just know what we've got to do here, so I'm just gonna quickly get through this part. Going to bed again. We've only been up for about 2 minutes, but apparently we have very short breaks. So here we're introduced to Wheatley. He's one of the main characters in the game. He is a personality core, and he is voiced by Stephen Merchant. Of course, he can't hear us because Shell is mute. Shell is who you play as in this game, by the way. Sounds very minor. So our hotel room style thing is completely wrecked. And it turns out we were suspended over a huge pit, and there are lots of them. Hold on a sec, I'm just gonna turn the audio down a bit. It is very loud. There we go, that should be alright. So just a little bit of information about the game. It's set in this place called Aperture Science, which is basically a huge science center underneath the Earth. It takes place far in the future after the events of the first game, because as you can see, we've been in suspension for years and years. Of course, the game features portals, because they couldn't really call it Portal without it. If you've seen the first game, you'd know why all this was all broken down and stuff, because you destroyed the entire center by blowing up its mainframe, and you'll see what happened with that in just a short time. Okay, so we've got to jump out of the thing and into here. We can pick up the clipboard. Put that in the toilet. I said, get in the toilet. Ah. This is actually the place from Portal 1 where you started. The game has a heavy focus on like things from the first game that people who've played in both will get little references and stuff. Although in the first one you could flush the toilet, but it doesn't appear to work anymore. Okay, so gonna go do the first test. Fairly easy, you just pick up the box and put it on the button. Pretty easy, is it not? Okay, well, he was supposed to talk there, but apparently he glitched out. And now we'll probably have another 5 minutes of loading screen, because my computer likes to mess me about a bit. This one's actually not too bad, it seems to be doing alright. Okay, so we're on to the next test. This test is actually a lot easier than Portal 1, because in Portal 1 it was all about timing, you had to wait for the portals, but it seems that in this, you can just press the buttons. That's pretty good. While they did bring back some of the tests from Portal 1, they also improved it as well. I think they learned a lot from the last game. Especially the fact that the last game was about 30 minutes long. I could complete it in. Not really the longest game in the world. This game's not too long, but it's certainly longer than a 2 hours gameplay at maximum. I guess you don't really have to play the first one to get the story in this game, but it helps. But most of it is explained in the game anyway, so don't worry if you haven't seen any footage of the first one. I'll probably be explaining everything, and the game usually explains some as well. Okay, so this is a old ruin test. This is where you first got the portal gun in the first game. Right, where is Wheatley? Oh, he's there. Hello, Wheatley. Now I know exactly what's going to happen here, so I'm going to try and avoid it. Aww. I always try and avoid that, but it looks like there's an invisible wall there. Okay, so these things, these drawings, basically tell the entire story of Aperture Science, and these are drawn by a guy called the Ratman, who lives down here, and he follows you, which is a bit creepy. Basically, they're building the mainframe, and these are the scientists. Then it kills them all. That's him. That's Ratman. Then it kills all the scientists, and that's you, and that's it. And it's offering you cake. That's him. Then you destroy it. He gets the portal gun, and that's you. And now we have to walk all the way around again. This is the portal gun. So we can... This one is only able to shoot blue portals. So you have to see where that links up to get the gist of it. So we're going through all the office areas. Okay. So now we have a portal gun and we can start playing the game properly. Okay, so this is where we're gonna end the part, and I will see you next time on the Portal 2 Let's Play.